Yo, what's up? It's your boy Benin Francis. Listen, straight into today's video. Nothing tastes as good as being lean feels, okay? Nothing tastes as good as being lean feels. Now, you may be asking me, bro, what do you mean by that? Like, that sounds kind of weird. What does that even mean? What it truly means is that when you decide to get lean and you decide to become the best version of yourself, nothing in life is worth sacrificing you on that journey. Not food, not friends, not anything or anyone that's trying to pull you from your goals and pull you from being the healthiest and best version of yourself. Nothing is worth giving in that can pull you from your goals, right? Now, specifically, we're going to be talking about food, because a lot of times, something I struggle with myself, to be honest, was we know the right things to do. We know what we're supposed to eat. We know what we're not supposed to eat. We know we're supposed to hit the gym. We know we're supposed to sleep, etc. Sometimes we know these things cognitively, and then we still fall. We still just can't get it right. We know the right thing to do, but we don't do it. And that's like one of the worst feedback loops from hell, bro, because if you know you shouldn't eat something, or you know you shouldn't be skipping the gym, or etc., you know you need to get up earlier, and then you don't do it and you say that you would, you start to lose trust with yourself. You start to just beat yourself up and be like, damn, you know, you start saying just bad things to yourself, bro, and that makes you feel worse. So it's so important that you literally ask yourself out loud sometimes, if you have to, is what I'm about to do, is what I'm about to eat, this place I'm about to go, this person I'm hanging with, whatever it is, etc., insert whatever it is this pushing me closer to my goals, or is it pulling me further away? You got to genuinely ask yourself that question, because if you don't, and you just kind of mindlessly allow yourself to get involved in things, get wrapped up in things, eat things because they taste good, listen, you may think that no one else sees you eating that bad fast food or snacking at work, you know, because you're just grabbing a few snacks, a few handfuls, but your body keeps score. Your body keeps record. The body always keeps record. Everything that goes in, even if you don't track it, is tracking it. And then a week or two later, when you're not seeing the progress you want, you can't say, oh man, I don't know why I'm not seeing the progress I want. Like, I haven't been eating that much. You've been snacking. You've been doing things in the dark that are being exposed, bro. So the reason I say nothing tastes as good as being lean feels is because there is nothing on the planet that tastes that good that it's worth you not being the healthiest and best version of yourself. There's nothing that tastes that good that is causing you to now have negative self-talk because you can't keep your word and you can't keep commitments to yourself. There's nothing that tastes that good that is worth you being over 30% body fat, not attractive, dating life horrible, right? Can't fit into any clothes, don't feel confident. There's nothing that tastes that good when you really think about it. So before you make decisions, especially on this journey as you're getting lean, as you're cutting down, just ask yourself real quick, is this worth it to me? Now, if what you're about to do is worth more than the goals you say you want, have at it. Clearly, that's a more important goal. But if it's not, you have to find ways to change your environment. Leave wherever you're at if you can. Throw out the snacks, right? Try to eat and get your protein, get your macros in before you even go to whatever place that you're at that you might be tempted, so you're not as hungry. You get what I'm saying? But you truly have to ask yourself that question, guys. And once you start to do this, you'll start to do this in other areas of your life as well, outside of just food. Before you do things, you will ask yourself that question. Is this worth it? Is this worth my goals? Is this pushing me towards my goals? Is this pulling me further away? And then it'll actually help you be a better decision maker. And the other thing about getting lean, I think a lot of people don't really talk about, is the less brain fog you have. As you get lean and you stop eating these fast foods, these calorically dense, nutrient deficient foods, and you actually just start telling yourself no, like you may get a craving and you're like, nah, I'm not doing that today. And you actually don't do that today, or you say, you know what, I'm gonna do this today, and you actually do it, bro, your willpower and drive and intentionality starts to go through the roof, and it's like your brain just becomes leaner. You just tolerate less bullcrap in your life. You tolerate less foolishness from yourself, and you just feel more clear. And I think it's from the nutrients. Like, you're getting more nutrients, you're drinking more water, you're having better blood flow, you're getting better sleep, better rest, better nutrition. You literally, your brain cognitively, you're going to feel like you have less brain fog, which again, you'll make better decisions, right? Like, it's just like you can either have a positive feedback or a negative feedback loop. The more wins you stack, the more positive feedback loops you'll have, right? Because you are holding your word and being the best version of yourself, when you go out in public, people will feel that energy. A lot of times they will treat you better, you'll feel better, and it's like this constant loop of good energy. Versus you treat yourself bad, you don't keep your word, you don't respect yourself, other people don't respect you, you feel worse about yourself, and then that just continues on and on and on. You get what I'm saying? So listen, at the end of the day, if you remember nothing else from this video, just remember this. Once you make those commitments to yourself and you set goals, nothing is worth taking you from those. Nothing at all. Appreciate you guys for watching. Link to my coaching ebooks in the description. See you in the next video. Let's get it.